Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kristen with Monarch Plans, and today I'm doing my plan with me for the week of October 19th through the 25th. I will be using a kit from PlannerKate. It's a little bit older in terms of, it was still released this year, but I think it's from like August or September. I've been keeping this, didn't know when to use it, and I just kind of felt like it was perfect for this week. I do have a very busy week at work, so that is kind of mainly why I wanted to keep things a little bit more simple. If you have been watching my plan with me's recently, you know I've been doing a ton of more decorative spreads, so this week will just be more simple with some washi and just some labels, and I think that'll be it. I have a lot of stuff to do for work, a couple things to do for Monarch, so really I'm just trying to keep things just a little bit more simple this week. So what I will do is I'm just going to get started. I have some other stickers here on the side, so let me move those over so they don't get in the way. But what I think I will do is just put down some washi first, and then we can go ahead and get started on putting down labels and everything like that. So what I think I will do is I have the thin washi sheet, which is just an add-on for kit 250. And then I have the sampler for kit 250. So I think I'll just use the kind of thicker washi from the bottom of this, down at the bottom of the page. And let's start on this side. I'm really excited to use this kit. I've had it forever, it seems like, so I'm excited to kind of like finally use it. I love that it's like book-ish because I've definitely been reading a lot more recently. So I'm appreciating that. There's a couple cool things happening this week. One of them is the Moxie Life Planner launch is this week, which I'm debating on whether or not to get the full planner or just get like the little companion notebooks that go with the planner, since you all see that I have like a regular weekly planner already. But I always just feel like I'm going to miss out if I don't get the full planner, which I'm trying to kind of avoid that for 2021 and not like buy things based on FOMO. But I just think that it might help to have the full planner. I don't know. I'll definitely post on Instagram and let you guys know what I end up grabbing, but I do really love using the Moxie Life Planner alongside my power sheets and like any other goal setting I do like in my regular planner. So I'm definitely grabbing something. It's just a matter of figuring out exactly what. So that's kind of exciting. We're supposed to get a foundation of our house put in this week. They said by the 20th is when we should expect it. So I am anxiously awaiting Tuesday to see if they get that done. We saw this past week that they put in like all the plumbing and everything into like the ground beneath our house. So I'm definitely excited to see if they move along and get the other stuff done. So I have the bottom washi done here, and I think what I'll do is I'll choose not this top pattern because it mirrors exactly this one down here, but maybe one of the other ones. I think I'll do, let's see, I think I'll just do this like polka dotted one for the top. And I'll just cover up this. And there was something making this not sticky. Okay, here, so let's put this here. I have a super busy day at work on Tuesday. I have 5 meetings, including two meetings that like require pretty hefty deliverables from me, and so I am like stressing out this weekend. I have to get a few things done this weekend. I'm filming this obviously the weekend before, and so I'm just like nervous. I'm excited to get Tuesday over with. It's one of those days where like everything happened to fall at once, and they're pretty big meetings, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what Monday's like in terms of if I can get a bunch of stuff kind of tied up, but I don't know if you guys kind of have some of those days every once in a while where it just seems like everything piles up into one day and you're like, oh my God, it just gets really, really overwhelming sometimes. So I'm excited to get that over with, and then hopefully the rest of the week is pretty easy. But we will see. So I have all the washi in here, and what I'll do is I'll set up my sidebar next. So I'll just use the full box from the PlannerKate kit, and I always forget how this fits best. I think I'll just line it up on this line. Oh, I always have to move it over a little bit. It's always hard because I use like different sticker kits and sticker shops, and I don't think that that's straight at all. My goodness. Okay, let's line this up. I use different like sticker shops kits, and they have like very slightly different dimensions for their stuff. So I'm hoping that this lines up. Okay, it looks pretty good. Okay, so there is that. And then also on my sidebar, I think what I'd like to do is include, first of all, a no spend tracker. So I have these from my Etsy shop. They're just little no spend check boxes. I like to use this because we are definitely trying to spend a little bit less on like the frivolous items. So I like to include that so I can check things off. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to include another tracker from my Etsy shop. It's an Apple Watch rings tracker. Oh my gosh. And so it just looks like this, and I can go in and put in my numbers for the day. So that is the movement ring, the exercise ring, and the stand ring. So I like using that just to track progress on things, in terms of like health goals and stuff like that. I haven't been very good at working out recently, mainly just because I kind of have to do it in the morning before work, which isn't a huge deal, but I have not been sleeping well at all. And so when my alarm goes off, like I literally feel like I can't even get out of bed. I'm so tired. And so that's something I need to figure out anyways, like on the side, but I really just do need to start getting up and going anyways. So that's something I really want to do, but it's just so hard to get up in the morning. And I've never really had that problem previously when I've been trying to work out in the mornings. It's just like recently my sleep schedule has been so bad, and it's more like a quality of sleep thing. Like it's not really like I'm going to bed late or anything, so I don't really know. It's confusing. Okay, I think that's good enough. Anyways, so I'll just put my to-do list over on this side. I'm not quite sure if I should put like a flag or something there, or some type of label. I guess I will. Maybe I'll just do like one of these labels from the PlannerKate kit. Put like a little sticker that says like to do on it. Move this over a little bit. That, and then let's see, there's like a little, I don't know if I should put this week or to do. I guess I'll put this week. There's this week, and then I'll just put like to-do list items over here. Other than that, let me really quickly put in my labels for this side of my planner, just to label my rows since I didn't customize them through Plum paper. So the top one, as you'll know, is for work. Next one is for home. And one thing that I forgot to mention when I do these is if you're interested in these little like labels for the side and you have the me layout from Plum paper, let me know, because on my Etsy shop, I can do a custom order for you and create different like sidebar labels for you that like fit, that they're, you know, they're like this small, everything like that. if you get my regular script stickers, they're gonna be a little bit too big. So I can do a little custom order where I just like resize them. I don't charge anything like extra for my little customs. I just charge for like the cost of my materials and everything like that. So if you're interested, just let me know on Etsy. I'm thinking I'm going to put like a custom option in my shop for these specifically. So it'll just be like a standing, I guess, listing in my shop for these labels. So then they're easy to order and people don't have to like constantly feel like they need to message me or anything like that, which I really appreciate when people do reach out, but I know some people are a little bit like nervous to reach out and ask for custom orders. So other than that, the last one is priorities. I think this will fit just perfectly right there. Okay, so I have my labels here. The only other thing I'll put in before I move on and put in my like actual appointment labels and everything is my little weekend sticker I'll put over here. So I have this, and I guess I'll just do that. So that looks good. Okay, and then the only other thing I'm going to do, it's payday on Thursday, so I'm just going to put the label like up at the top above everything, just to remind me that I'm getting paid that day. Yay. Love payday. It's always fun. Okay, so I will get started putting in my little labels and then labeling them. And then from there, I will come back and I'll kind of walk through my week and everything like that. I'm just gonna speed through putting down the labels and labeling everything. I think sometimes it gets a little bit tedious when I'm just like laying down individual labels for like 10 minutes. So I'll lay down the labels and write down exactly what's going on. And then I will be back to walk through and really wrap things up. I feel like this is gonna be pretty quick just because I'm not doing like the extra decorating and everything like that. So I'm thinking this will be a little bit shorter than my normal Plan With Me videos, but that's okay. I'm still getting everything down that I need to. So it's just kind of a bonus that like things are a little bit shorter this week. So let me go and do that and then I will be right back. Okay, so here's everything for the week. And then what I'll do just after we go through this is really quickly write in a couple things that don't really need like labels per se, but are just like to do items during the day. As you can see, that's kind of how I use my planner is I'll have like bigger labels for the big stuff. Obviously pizza night was really important for whatever reason, I don't know. But then just kind of like little to-do list items are what I put in here to make sure I get things done. So that's what I'll end up doing is I'll just add a couple little things in here before we finish. So the first thing is like I said, I have so many things to do on Tuesday. I have 5 meetings, plus I'm sure a bunch of other things I need to do on the side. So I wrote those 5 just in one like larger box. I have a couple other meetings during the week, but then Friday through Sunday, I don't have to work. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really hoping that I don't have any work projects that carry over into the weekend, or else I will have to spend probably a couple hours working. For home, like I mentioned, we're supposed to have foundation poured by the 20th. So I will be driving through our subdivision and checking on that probably on Tuesday and seeing if they've made any progress. I'm really hoping they have, but if they haven't, that's okay. There isn't a whole lot of delay with COVID that we've seen so far, but things just kind of like are up in the air because there are so many houses being constructed around ours. So I think it's just a scheduling thing in terms of when they can get certain contractors out there. The Moxie Life Planner is being released on Wednesday. So I'm really excited for that. Like I mentioned, I will be using my Moxie Life Planner alongside my power sheets for the upcoming year. I'll do a video at some point going through how I use those in conjunction with each other and then in conjunction with my weekly planner. So just stay tuned for that. I know it can get really confusing when there's so many planners that are being talked about, but hopefully when I do talk about it, it makes a little bit more sense. I have a label here for the video that will be posted on Tuesday, as well as another blank label for Thursday. I have my content planner and everything and like have everything planned out. I just need to check which one is which because I think I'm getting the two confused. So I'll write those in a while after I'm finished with this video. And then on the weekend, I'm planning, and this is tentative based on if I can get some things done earlier in the week, but I'm planning to do some new releases on Friday for Monarch plans for my sticker shop, and they will be more functional. So I'm not doing any kit releases on Friday, but they will be functional. I'm planning like icons, maybe a few sidebar items and some stuff like that. So if that is happening, I will be teasing some of those items throughout the week on Instagram. So just keep an eye out if you are interested. And then I just have a couple things that I want to make sure I get done on Saturday, like meal planning, and I need to get a manicure because my nails are looking a little ugh. I'll be filming, and I can't believe that I'll already be filming my November stuff starting this upcoming week. Like, it's just insane how quickly October has gone so far. So I will be filming some November planning stuff, my plan with me for the upcoming week, everything like that. So I think that's it in terms of stuff. I'm sure things will get added. They always do throughout the week. So let me go through and I'm going to quickly speed through me writing in some like extra little to-do items, and then I will be right back. And I think that will be the end of this video. I really have a lot of stuff to do, but I know it doesn't look like much, but in my mind, I'm just like, oh, I have so many like to-do list items. So let me get those out of my brain so I don't like implode, and I will be right back. Okay, so here we go. I just added a couple things each day, and then I will fill things out as the week goes on. So I just have a couple things I need to do for Monarch. I have some custom orders that I'm working on for some people, and I need to finish up some designs if I am doing my new release. And then from there, I'll start working on listings for the rest of the week. I'll do my regular post office drop-offs. I have a ton of orders. I got a ton of orders this past weekend. So I just need to work through those and drop them off at the post office this upcoming week. I'm going to do some updates to my content plan for November. I've already done some planning, but I just need to solidify a couple things. My Moxie Life order, I'll do some posting and stuff on Instagram about what I order and everything like that. So these are just some reminders about things that I might need to post about. And then other than that, it's really just kind of some simple things for home. So I just got those out onto paper so I don't have to worry about them. But like I said, I will definitely be adding more because as you can see, like the weeks get filled in definitely a lot more. So I will keep on working on this throughout the week, referencing it, everything like that, checking things off. And I will show you guys posts on Instagram of the first half and the last half of my planner so you can see how things develop throughout the week. I've had a lot of people reach out and say that they're really interested in the me layout and they're interested in buying from Plum paper. And so what I will say is if you are a first time buyer from Plum paper and you don't have a profile set up with them yet, reach out to me either in the comments or you can send me an email. I'll include my email down below in the description box. And I can send you and hook you up with a link to a discount on your first order from Plum paper. So if you're interested in that, I think there's a certain threshold. It might be like $30 or $35. So if you order a planner, it'll be over that and you will get the discount. So that is one thing to keep in mind if you are interested in this planner. The other thing I've gotten some questions about is just how to do like the little check marks, or not how to, but what I use. And I use the Erin Condren, it's like a pastel highlighter. I just use the chisel tip end. I really, really love this. I use it every single week. It's really the only color that I do use from that pack, like consistently. I'll use the other colors every once in a while, but This is like the best one that I found. I could probably use my mild liner one, but I haven't tested it. But I really do like this one because I noticed it doesn't really show through. So I really do like that. So that's just another question I've gotten recently, is what I use to do my little gray check boxes. So other than that, I think we are good to go for this week. I'm super excited to work through the week and really get things done. I feel like I haven't been very productive recently. So hopefully this week is productive. Hopefully I survive on Tuesday. Wish me luck, because that will be one really rough, nerve-wracking, anxiety-inducing day. So I'll check in throughout the week and you can check and see how my week has progressed. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, if you could give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, if you could press the subscribe button, that would be great. And you can get notified of when I post new videos. I would really, really appreciate it. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.